Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And there's a ball.
No strike.
One out, base is empty. And misses inside. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Woodruff deals. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one outside, and it's 1-0. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Up and in, 2-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pena over at second, 1 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Christian Walker. That one ripped. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jason Alexander.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
That's in there. And the count is filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Runner in second. Nobody out. On the ground. Altuve tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit in the air left field. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 1-1. And now it's William Contreras. And that's in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's outside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Two out, space is empty. This one in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. Up the middle, Terang. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Vic Caratini at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one missing inside. Lace to right center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. safe at
He's in
second.
there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Bowers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Joseph Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Frelick, the runner at third. Profar over at second. Collins over at first with 1 away. Out there to center. Pena makes the grab on the run. In there safely. It's 2-1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Terang at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missing there. Ball 2. Runner on the move. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. That's back there. Out of here. Onto the grill deck. That one was seared. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pena playing up the middle at short. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Going to count 1 and 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count is 2 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one not close. Ball one. Bowers makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a ground ball to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Smith brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's Christian Yelich.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And the slider just misses.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Freeland batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even... that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next offering way upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chourio. Long run into the gap. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Chourio under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Myers sizes this one up, and there's one away. Here's Profar now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers makes the catch. And there's two down. So up next, Isaac Collins. A single his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Woodruff back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. In the air, center field. Chourio. And there's one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And it's fouled away. That's towards center. Chourio hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Line drive. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian King.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that one fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. And that misses off the outside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ground ball right side could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Hopped up. Altuve. He's got it. 2 away down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yelich will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in. For the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bowers ranging into the alley. 1 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in the this one.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ashby, in his third season, he features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball center field. Chourio. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Chourio settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's fouled off.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. That one hit to right. Smith. And makes the grab. 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The left fielder, Jake. Bauer. Hitting to the Brewers, number 12, Austin.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
1-2.
And that one is inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Goes down looking. Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7, digging in, Christian Walker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Collins. And there's one down. Cam Smith now at the plate. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Line to left. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1-2 now. Got him. 2 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And there's 1 down. So up next, Isaac Collins. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Brewers trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here. The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Jared Hagan.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Foul ball. That
Two balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
2-2. That's
3 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. Carlos Correa up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Chourio sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Yordan Alvarez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Freeland makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker the next to hit. And that is out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Stepping in, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first,
he's out.
and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Smith. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Caratini makes the play, And the inning is back here at American Family Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now, Jake Myers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Myers goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Profar hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. First pitch, not close. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. And now William Contreras.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 52.
That one misses. Ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. To first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. The Astros leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our